All right, guys. What is this video? Why can you piss on the street in Amsterdam? My roommate talks about, I want to go to Amsterdam. I want to go to Amsterdam. I want to go to Amsterdam so bad. Can we go to Amsterdam? I'm like, bro, why? What is in Amsterdam? I guess pissing on the streets is in Amsterdam. Let's check this video out by Hoog. Oh. I'm getting as much use out of these headphones as humanly possible. Let's go.
Going back centuries, the Dutch have had an intimate relationship with water management.
Okay.
And in cities like Amsterdam, the Dutch had to construct specific forms of water management hardware to withstand drunk British males. Holding all other variables equal, when presented with an open environment and the need to urinate...
Why do I feel like I just missed that? What? Like, wait, like, is that why they crafted that? Is that the whole, like, drunk males peeing in the street, so they have them peeing in canals instead of what's going on?
Certain locations have a much higher probability of being chosen.
Okay.
This includes common objects like trees or alleys. But in the Netherlands, there's...
Was that a dog? Wait. You said trees and alleys. You can't just have a picture of a sleeping dog, brother. That's foul.
Objects like trees or alleys.
That's foul.
But in the Netherlands, there's a unique object that presents a unique danger.
Really?
On a late night in Amsterdam, a man finds the slow gray running water of the canals a bit too hard to ignore. He walks over, disoriented and unstable, and also a bit too confident. He unzips his fly and releases, only to get lightheaded and stumble.
That's what I was gonna say. This was actually something I heard about out here where I live now. Like having, well, if I reveal too much information, you guys are gonna dox the shit out of me. So I'm not gonna do that. But what is this video you guys sent me? I thought this would be dangerous for drunk people. Wouldn't they like have the risk of falling in? It was so it was so self-explanatory that I wasn't gonna say it, but
fall into the cold canal below. There's no way back. Cold and increasingly aware of what's happening, the noise of other loud British tourists drown out the sounds of his drowning. Amsterdam's red light district is a notorious tourist attractor.
I got a video sent for me from that too.
Alcohol consumption increases the need to urinate and self-confidence. There have been multiple piss-related drownings in the Netherlands. Piss-related drownings are one of the most significant causes of drownings each year, with victims easily being identifiable due to their unzipped flies.
He's got the vape. Is that a fanny pack, bro? Is this what they rock in Amsterdam? Bro, stop.
Alcohol reduces your blood pressure. Emptying your bladder quickly reduces it even more. Combine both with unstable footing, and a wandering drunk tourist has a much higher risk of falling into a canal.
These are such cool animations.
Once fallen, they have the...
It's so dark. It's such cool like animations with these like neon light graphics. But it's such a dark topic. But I mean, really, like, they're drinking themselves drunk on streets that have literal waterways, and you stumble around when you're drunk. So like, it's a bit like, I feel bad, but then also like, this feels like a case of you get what you paid for, and the alcohol is what you paid for. And to be in Amsterdam, I don't know if it's foreigners or like the tourists, or it's actual Amsterdam locals, which I feel like if it's actual Amsterdam locals, then it's a bit dumber because they kind of know probably not to drink and be, I don't know. Is the death count high? Did I just miss that? I'm about to go back just in case. Yeah, tourists, but like, I don't know. Let's continue the video. Also, when I went back, I caught that he said unzipped flies. That's how they're identified, bro. Stop. Oh, it's not supposed to be funny, dude.
They have the added problem that a canal is not easy to climb
My
out of,
brain's
and
broken.
being inebriated reduces motor function while making you more likely to swallow dangerous amounts of water.
I know this is going to be a hot take, but just like, I'm not trying to say don't enjoy yourself, but bro, just don't drink around here. Look at this comment. Look, this video walks a thin line between being educational and a shitpost truly inspiring. That is what I'm saying, dude. Like, I'm not like it feels dark, like damn, people losing their lives. But then you think about it and it's like, well, they're choosing to drink. They're choosing to drink in a place where you could easily stumble off into these canal waterways. And then even the wording, dude, he knew what he was doing with the wording. And I'm sure this is scripted, as in he wrote a script and then read it over the footage and everything, whatever, or put the footage in the background. But dude, what? They're easily identifiable by their unzipped pants. Nah, bro. Nah, like, come on, dude. That's an actual thing.
Attempt to reduce piss-induced drownings, the Dutch have had to come up with a genius solution. This is the plaskrul, also known as the piss curl, a phenomenal example of Dutch urban planning and design. When looking at this map of Amsterdam, you can see that the plaskrul is strategically built near water and at places with the largest number of British tourists. The highest concentration of kruls can be found in the heart of the red light district.
No
The
comment.
krul's design is just as impressive as its planning.
The cool.
It's shaped in the form of a golden ratio.
A golden
Sheets of
ratio,
affordable,
yeah.
long-lasting cast iron metal are bent into a beautiful curve.
So I'm assuming that's where it gets in. Oh no, here we go. Got the stumbling freaking model. Oh man.
There's also an open bottom so that it's clear to others whether the krul is in use, and it does it without revealing the self-conscious user.
It does it without revealing the self-conscious user. And it has an open bottom. But if they could see the bottom, wouldn't they know not to piss? No, because they're peeing and then they lose their footing and fall in the water. Never mind. I'm not gonna.
Though the exact secrets behind the plaskrul's design are lost in time, it's undeniable that the inventors were geniuses.
Oh, it'd be the gold.
The legs of
Never
the
mind.
plaskrul are in the shape of a bladder. Amsterdam is an international city, attracting people from multiple different backgrounds and languages. Were the bladder legs designed so as to make it intuitively clear to all that it was built for urination? We'll never know. The krul is also a lot more welcoming and clearly superior to the hard angle public urinal. The design should obviously be soft and welcoming. No, not hard and cold.
No, it's just getting worse.
The dark green also makes it blend in naturally within the cityscape. Better a urinal that's natural to use than one that brings large amounts of attention to you. The designers also made it so that the plaskrul delicately combines both elements of municipal and national branding.
Oh my gosh, dude.
On some of the older metal frames, you can find St. Andrew's crosses. This serves a tri-function, advertising the city of Amsterdam, ensuring ventilation, and giving a clear-eyed view of the street to the vulnerable user. Zoom out, and then you begin to see the strong national design elements, combining both the Dutch tiling tradition as well as bricks likely locally sourced from the Rhine.
Likely locally sourced. If this type of care was put into imagine if this type of care. Wait, is this real, dude? This is real, right? Also, thanks to not just bikes for footage of the parking garages. If this type of care was put into getting the homeless off the street in America, that'd be crazy.
Krul is the best krul, but unfortunately,
they built them cools.
Goes by another name as well, the will be missed krul, currently in existential danger due to Amsterdam's government removing it off of its streets. The plaskrul isn't perfect, you see.
Is this not real? Wait, what?
De vrouw die 2 jaar geleden een boete kreeg voor wildplassen.
Oh my gosh, with AI, like now, it's blurring the lines, dude. You know, that can look like some I forgot the guy who made the Backrooms film footage. Like, oh my gosh, like looking at the parking garage almost looked like it was just like fake and not real footage. But I'm thinking not just bikes went there.
Moet hij toch betalen, heeft de rechtbank in Amsterdam beslist.
Krill isn't perfect, you see.
See? That could easily be replicated to look so realistic. Like, I can't even...
The plus krill isn't perfect, you see.
De vrouw die 2
The woman who got fined 2 years ago for
jaar
wild
geleden een boete
peeing
kreeg voor wildplassen, moet hij toch
has to pay
betalen,
a
heeft de
fine,
rechtbank
says the
in
court of
Amsterdam beslist.
Amsterdam.
Ruim 2 jaar
Around 2 years ago, a woman peed on the street after going out.
geleden plaste de vrouw na het uitgaan in Amsterdam op straat. Ze kreeg een boete van 140
She got fined 140 euros that day. She refused to
euro die
pay.
ze
Or she
weigerde te betalen. In Amsterdam zijn
35 euros only for public uni
35
segment.
urinoirs en maar 4 openbare toiletten
Dude.
waar ook vrouwen naar de wc kunnen. Volgens de vrouw is er daarom sprake van seksisme.
Sexisme.
The plus krill with its perfect ratios is not perfectly
What is this? This isn't real, bro. This is real? Hold on, dude. What?
optimized for space.
I'm actually having trouble with this. I have to look it up. That's what I thought it was. It's the P curl. Like they're saying like a curl. So it was because I was saying in my head, but I didn't say it out loud. Were they calling it that because it's literally a curl? Like, yeah, the Fibonacci sequence, the golden ratio. But hold on, bro. It's actually real, dude. It's actually real. All right. You guys like my Google search of Amsterdam P?
It also needs to be routinely cleaned by municipal staff due to it not being directly connected to a water system. And this has caused serious issues with more selfish residents who would choose their own hygienic needs over the interests of the larger city whole.
Makes sense.
Elke dag als we hem schoonspuiten komt veel viezigheid.
Every day a lot of mess gets on his roof. What? Don't tell me. A lot of mess gets on his roof. If he's like, is he like a guy? Hold on. Is he like, yeah, is his boat parked here?
Elke dag als we hem schoonspuiten
Oh.
komt veel viezigheid op zijn dek terecht.
Het is gewoon zo smerig. Groene aanslag, dingen, bladeren af.
Oh, poor guy, dude. He just got his little boat right here and he's getting pee on it, dude.
Je ziet wc-papier daar liggen. Ik bedoel, als ik dit niet schoonmaak, dan wordt het alleen maar erger.
Ik zag
Even if I don't clean it, it's only gonna get
net
worse.
dat u aan het plassen was. Maar de meneer die hier woont is er niet zo blij mee met die plaskrul.
This is real? Wow. No, see, when it got to this part of the video, that's why I think this is a little bit masterful. If you're anything like me, you're probably just questioning in the beginning if this is real. Like, it literally seems like a fake video. Oh, that's cool. Look, there's a 936 here and then a 936 here. But, and then it gets to this part.
Wc-papier daar liggen. Ik bedoel, als ik dit niet schoonmaak, dan wordt het alleen maar erger.
And no way this guy was just peeing right here,
Ik zag u
dude.
net dat u
Look
aan
at
het
this.
plassen
I just saw that you were peeing. Yes, that's right.
was. Maar de meneer die hier woont
And
is
then look at how happy he is. Well, okay, wait, well, I mean, there's a lot of things I want to say. Was it his choice to park the boat in front of that? Because then that's weird. Did they just install it overnight, but they've known this has been his parking spot for the boat? That, I don't know. There's so many things I'm like trying to consider what it could be. You know, I don't know. Like, could he just move his boat? Maybe he doesn't want to move his boat. Maybe you need a permit for where to park the boat. And like, then they decided to build right where you had your permit. I'm not sure. That sucks. And now like that's the reveal of the video that they've got boats parked along this shit. That makes this even more fucked up. So this can't be the only man mad at this.
Is het niet zo blij mee met die plaskrul hier?
Nee, nou, ik begrijp het wel hoor, want ja, er wordt ook heel veel geplast natuurlijk.
Oh my gosh, the language. How is he
Nee,
speaking?
nou, ik begrijp het wel hoor.
Now I understand it
Want,
though. Because well,
ja, er
yeah.
wordt ook heel veel
There's of course a lot of peeing, of
natuurlijk.
course.
En
And then it gets cleaned by the
wordt door de gemeente
government.
wordt dan schoongemaakt. En En met een hele harde
And with a really hard spray.
spuit. En dan gaat alles in die woonboot. Ja,
In the home boat. Oh my gosh, it's the dude's home boat.
U dacht niet van, ik pak even de volgende?
You didn't think of using it? Yeah.
nee, jullie is veel verder.
I can't blame this guy though, bro.
Ik was nood. Ik moet plassen.
Although there have been some moonshot attempts to introduce handicap and female-friendly pluskrills, the strong cast iron frame was not strong enough to keep the pluskrill alive. Instead, in its ashes emerges a new Dutch public urinal, one that puts all others to shame. This is the Eurolift, the quintessential Dutch invention, carrying the Netherlands' strongest national traditions
No, how did you do Atlas like this?
on its cold metal shoulders. The country is known for some of the most intricate and well-developed water management systems in the world.
I'd imagine this looks sick. Like the city layout looks sick.
Work of intricate dike and bridge systems that keeps
Yeah.
deadly water at bay.
That's cool.
Connected into that water system is the AI-powered self-rinsing Eurolift, paying direct homage to the country's strong grip on water.
Okay.
And the Netherlands is also known for its serious investment into world-class public infrastructure. Not everyone uses a public urinal, so why should all be burdened by the urinal use of a few? The Dutch solution, as always, pragmatic and based on consensus.
Red public urinal always down, green public urinal always up.
Stem niet op een
I
stemming
won't vote for a proposition that's the only meant to polarize.
die alleen maar bedoelt.
Oh, I won't vote for a proposition that's only meant to polarize.
Build a urinal that during the day is shy, but pops up at night when the demand is high. Although some of the Eurolift urinals may still be male-centric,
They pulled this off? That's sick.
it matters less because they're more space efficient. The single pillar, borrowing more from the oldest French pissoir, is designed to have 3 urinators simultaneously. And the design also intelligently cuts out of the cylindrical frame to carefully mask out self-conscious urinators. It's exactly the
It does, but like, I guess like it's just normal for people to just be pissing on the street there. So it's like, dude, you know what's funny? It's like, you know, when you're here in America, I don't know, like depending the state you're on, because I've bounced around from states so much, but normally you're always seeing someone trying to like sneak a pee in an alley or something, and I'm just like, it's a culture shock right now for the fact that like that guy that looks so happy he had an emergency, he just went in the curl. So I'm like, oh yeah, they wouldn't be bothered by this, but seeing some shit like this here, that would be honestly cool. But like, dude, what? You just see people pissing in the street, bro, with these little piss pods that pop up, bro.
type of brilliant engineering that you would expect from the country home to companies like ASML.
Yeah,
The
that's
brushed
cool.
stainless steel frame communicates seriousness and a respect for civilians who need to use the urinal. Stainless steel is also a significant upgrade to the cast iron model because stainless steel is resistant to corrosion.
Yeah.
Steel also comes off professional and clean.
Yeah.
And the top
Yeah, everything should just be stainless steel, right? What's the downside to stainless steel? But something else.
of the Eurolift, once not in use, is designed to blend in with the natural landscape like a chameleon. But the Eurolift improves upon everything. It has multiple models, so unlike the Pluskill, some iterations of the Eurolift are unisex and also handicap accessible.
How do you like not get trapped? Like how does it like not go under the ground? Is there a timer? Is there a sensor? Dude, I really hope, just out of the sheer not believing this is real, that I missed it. But like it comes out of the ground, but like what's the timer and everything?
Okay, so I know what some of you guys are thinking. How do you model and animate a Dutch public urinal that comes out of the ground?
Yeah.
Well, the answer is actually really simple.
Well, Blender. Oh, they did it in Blender. That's so cool. That is so cool. This makes me want to use Blender more and more. I did college DDP, like design and drawing for productions, and I feel like Blender seems simpler than that. But I still was really good at like design and drawing, whatever the app we used for DDP. I thought it was Blender, but how does it work? Like, it comes out at night, but like, is it a switch on? Like, could someone trap you in there? Because imagine getting trapped in there. You know how the whole tip over the what is it called? What are those stands? Jesus, man, I was just literally working with them last year. The like, oh, the porta potties. You know, the whole tipping a porta potty over. Imagine getting pranked in that. That's not fun. Like, imagine going into the handicap one and getting pranked.
That comes out of the ground.
Does it have a switch? That's even scarier. Who turns them on? Are they sun and moon energized? Like,
Well,
what?
the answer is actually
Solar
really
powered?
simple. Blender, and a lot of online videos and courses. If you want to learn how to make a video like this one, right now on Skillshare, there's already hundreds of videos on Blender. In fact, I picked out a few courses that you can follow so you can learn how to make this type of 3D video as well. I also highly recommend checking out Shima Bulgaria's work. This guy is a genius, and he just happens to have multiple underrated Skillshare courses explaining his workflow.
Blender.
Also, credit where credit is due, Skillshare is honestly the only reason I can make these videos. More than a year ago, if I hadn't followed Polymatter's courses on thumbnails, you probably wouldn't be watching this video. Also, if video editing isn't really your thing, there's of course thousands of other courses, and the best part is that you can try all these videos without paying anything, because the first 1,000 people to use my link in the pinned comment and description will get a 1-month free trial.
Johnson, why are you naked? Because my t-shirt.
I'm not gonna lie, I love commercials like that. That was great, dude. I'm still watching this and I can't believe it's real. I really cannot believe it's a real video. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let me know what you think down below in the comments and send me more videos to watch. Just leave them down below and I'll catch them when I catch them. But yeah, man, I am stuck. I'm stuck. Anyways, from all of his blender models and everything and this graphics, and I loved it. This was good. High quality. I wonder how long it took him. And it is inspiring me more and more to do things like this in Blender. Even pick Blender up, but like to do it. But yeah. I love that like engineering people are using Blender to make models for stuff and then just bringing it to life. It's sick. Alrighty, well, I'm out of here. Yeah, send me more videos. I that is a cool design. I've got nothing left. Much love and Moonlight. Peace.